Damn it. Basically, okay, I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. Basically,
The Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
yeah, I don't even know anymore.
Direct us to the enemy.
Well, anyway, not only did I had time during these few weeks and whatnot, I've had time to, well, just relax and whatnot from the pressures of being a YouTuber
At
and
your
whatnot.
command.
But I also had chance to play some other games I wanted to play.
Direct
And
us to the
god
enemy.
damn, if you know what Ghost Recon is, holy crap, that game is hard. Let's just say that much. If it wasn't for the freaking quick saves, it'd be freaking impossible. It's fun really. I'm playing. I haven't played that game before. I have had the game for quite a few years. I have played. I mean, I have the. In the Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfare. If you know what Warfare, I think it's that anyway. If you know what it is, then good for you, I guess. But the second game, I have it, and it's fun. It's a fun game, but it's hard. I can say that much. It's definitely a hard game. And I'm playing a freaking easy, and
Yes, my lord.
god damn, I'm
Scouts
getting my
advance.
ass beat all the way all the
Awaiting
time.
orders.
I guess that's one of the reasons I didn't actually finish it back when I got it. It was so freaking hard.
We
What?
stand ready.
Oh, it's just a bunch of Gretchens. That's nice.
At your command.
So yeah, it was so freaking hard. I never even finished the bloody game. It's funny, really. What the hell those guys doing? What a waste of money. Money! They were a waste of it.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
But yeah, Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfare is definitely a hard game. I can tell you that much. Not sure if you know what the game is about, then you should know. It's basically it's a
Scouts ready.
well, it's a first-person shooter with a strategic, with a real-time strategy involved. I suppose you could say that much. It's squad-based. No, not really squad-based since it's first-person shooter, but you basically it's a lot like I suppose you can call it a lot like Call of Duty, but without its. It's not as fast-paced. You don't have generate health for that matter, and you can control other units through something. It's tactical warfare, really, and I'm about to win this match. Yay! And all that fun stuff. So, after this, I'll probably do a let's play on Ghost Recon as well, depending on how well my computer can perform. It's kind of funny, really. Most games today, most older games have quite good graphics and still don't lag compared to, like, oh, I don't know, Call of Duty. We have many games. So Brink, for example. I can Brink with like 15 at max frames per second on this computer with the lowest goddamn graphics there is in the bloody game. And its graphic is about the same level as Ghost Recon, and it's just funny, really, how big how much of a fail it is. It's funny, really. Wait, alright. Do I want these things? No, I do not want those guys. I don't think so. Gonna reinforce. Do some reinforcing. Yeah, and you. Generator as well. Lovely. Can I attack? Yeah, I can attack. Good. Good. Time to attack this. The orc stronghold. Let's attack them.
It was no secret. that it was the war boss Gorguts himself who led the war in the Karava conflict. But who were the orcs he led? Imperial records indicate that these orcs had always been in Karava, going back at least a millennium. It seems that when Gorguts arrived, they welcomed him as a long-awaited hero. These rugged Karavan orcs had sometimes overrun the system's 4 planets, and sometimes been beaten back to their secret stronghold in the Rockclaw Mountains. There had never once been a successful attempt to breach the vast hideout there, and the orcs believed there never could be. But in the past, these orcs had always retreated to this place in great numbers at the first sign of defeat. Gorgut saw such behavior as un-orky. He insisted that you had to take a bolter round or 2 if you wanted to win. And Gorguts lived only to win. Gorgut's strategy meant that the orc stronghold was not invincible. But this did not mean that it was undefended. Reaching the lair was one thing. Penetrating its defenses was entirely another.
Lovely. This one is
you see,
kind of
big
annoying, I
boss
suppose.
Gorguts, this here's the strongest and bestest orkhold has ever held an orc.
Oh, is that so then?
Ain't no Yumi's got in here ever. With the Rockclaw Mountains all round us, there's only one way in. Even if there was to get in, they'd have all the boys to face. Oh, and the knobs, and the tanks. Then there's the squig-offs.
Say they beat all that.
That's when we get them with the fighter bombers. We'd squash them to a pulp. We got watchers watching day and night. Nobody but an orc gets close to us without we see them and crush them to smithereens. Boss! Boss! There's enemies in the camp! What? In the camp? We gotta stop them before they gets to the killing spot. Them drums! Beat the drums! Get to him!
What's this here killing spot?
Beat the drums!
I didn't know the ground was a one big drum. But if the EA insists on it,
We've got to hold the killing spot!
Bestest orkhold ever, huh?
herder. But one thing is for sure about the that orc warlord, whatever it is, I can't remember his name now actually.
Getting into position.
Whatever, hang on. No command, no objectives, that's good. Whatever his name, Gorguts, that's right, Gorguts. Whatever, he is definitely changed since the Dark Crusade, that's damn sure. He's changed a lot since that game, and they've done an error right here. It's clearly not, there was clearly not Gorguts speaking there, and yet it was his picture, which is kind of odd.
The enemy must be nearby.
It's kind of funny, really. The errors in this game are many and numerous.
Defending objective.
This day shall be a glorious one in the Imperium.
Go get Commander and your very weird looking mace, apparently. Would be looking better if it had like spikes and not those wings or whatever. In my opinion.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Hold
Getting
back,
into
I don't want to
position.
lose any of you
Infiltrating enemy
just yet.
territory.
Anyway.
I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
But yeah, as every other race I've played as, when I face the orcs in this place. I've always gone around